Is this another black people video? It is? Oh my gosh. Hey, welcome back to my channel. And yeah, as you heard, I'm doing another black people video. Why? Because I myself am black. So let's get started. Number 1, spending the night at a friend or cousin's house. We all know that if we ask our mom ourselves if we could spend the night at our friend's or cousin's house, they're going to say no. So what do? You ask said friend or cousin to ask your mom for you. It probably goes a little something like this. Hey, ask your mom if you can spend the night. No, you ask her. But don't mention my name. Don't mention my name. So they go up to your mom. Hey, can so and so spend the night at my house? Your mom might say yes. She might say no. But there's a higher chance she'll say yes. Number 2, not being able to go somewhere with your friends because they asked you last minute. Okay, see, last minute plans are a no-no. You can't ask me the day of or an hour prior to. You have to ask a good week or 2 in advance so I have a slight chance of going, you see. First, it's gonna take 2 to 3 business days for me to get an appointment, to get to ask my parents, 2 to 3 business days to find a time when they're in a good mood, you see. Because I can't just be asking when they're in a bad mood. That's an obvious no-no. When they're in a good mood, that's 2 to 3 business days. Then in either 3 or 4 business days, it's coming up with a plan on asking and then actually asking them. And then another 2 business days to finally convince them of letting me go. But that's not before they've gotten your parents' name, your parents' contact information, your parents' social security, where your parents live, where you live, who else is going to be there. Are there going to be chaperones? Is it going to be boys and girls? The usual. Number 3. This kind of goes with the last one. Waiting to ask your parents something because they're in a bad mood. If your parent is in a bad mood and you want to ask them something, you have to wait, okay? Because if you ask them while they're in a bad mood, that's an automatic no. And then if you ask them again when they're in a good mood, they're going to remember that they previously said no and then say no again. That's not what we want. So what do? You wait for them to be in a good mood. Number 4, when you're out in public with your mom and you're with your little friends, you guys are having fun, your mom is having fun, and you think to yourself, she's with her friends, I can do whatever I want. Wrong, absolutely wrong. When she catches you doing something wrong, she will pull you to the side and threaten your entire existence. She'll probably say it through clenched teeth. She'll excuse herself from her friends, pull you to the side, and then threaten your entire existence. Probably something along the lines of, you better behave yourself or knock yourself. With clenched teeth, telling you to behave yourself before she knocks you out, before she takes you back out of this world, because she brought you in and she can take you back out. So you better listen. You best not act up, or she will threaten your life. Number 5, when somebody gives you hand-me-down clothing, or you're just in the store and there's something you want, but it's a little bit too big, and you're like, oh no, it's too big. They're probably like, you'll grow into it. You won't grow into it. But even if I do, I don't want to grow into it. I want it to fit now. I don't want to be walking around in this t-shirt looking like it's a dress. I'm 6. I don't want that. I don't want my sneakers to come off every time I'm running. I want them to fit. I want them to fit now. I know you're probably gonna hit me with that. You're gonna grow into it cause we're not buying you a new one next year. So you have to make this last like a good 2 to 3 years. But that's not gonna happen. You're probably gonna rip it or mess it up within like 6 months. Number 6. This one still happens to me to this very day. Taking the chicken out the freezer before your mom comes home. But you forget she told you to take the chicken out the freezer. And only remember when she's pulling up the driveway. You just see your life flash before your eyes as you quickly run to the kitchen, take the chicken out, run some hot water over it, try and separate it a bit, and then when she comes home, acts like you did nothing wrong. When she asks why the chicken isn't defrosted, just lie and say something about there was too much ice on it. Try and cover up your terrible mistake. But this doesn't only happen with chicken. For me, it also happens with rice and beans. She'll be at work, she'll call me, boil 5 cups of rice before I get home. Okay, in my head, I have 2 or 3 hours before that happens. Okay, no problem, I have time. Wrong. I only remember that I was supposed to boil rice when I hear the doorknob shaking for her to come inside. That is when I quickly run downstairs. But does she catch me trying to boil the rice now? Yes she does. Yes, she does. Number 7, having your mom or dad think you rolled your eyes, but you actually blinked. This is a serious issue for me because I have a habit of rolling my eyes to any and everything. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm sure you have. I can sometimes feel it that I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it on purpose. My parents know this, but sometimes they just think I'm actually doing it on purpose. I might be, but I'm not. Who knows? So, they're yelling at you, they're saying something to you. You really don't care. I mean, you care, but you don't care. So you blink and then they're yelling at you even more because they thought you rolled your eyes at them and now you're in even more trouble. And it's just like, I can never win. I can't blink. I have to stare at you like this. Why? Because you'll think I'll roll my eyes at you if I dare to blink. Number 8. Let's say something is lost, something is stolen, something is misplaced, something is broken, something wrong just happens, right? But nobody in the house knows who did it. The one person who did do it, if the person in the house that did do it is in the house, they're not gonna say they did it because they don't want to get in trouble. But the thing is, your parent will tell you that if nobody knows who did it, you're all getting in trouble. You're all getting beat. And it's just like, why am I getting beat for their mistake? I had nothing to do with this. I was in my room like I always am. Like you always complain about me being in my room too much. I was in my room, minding my business. And then I hear you yelling for all of us to come downstairs, yelling at us, and nobody knows who did it. But I have to get in trouble because I was minding my business? How is that fair? Really, how is that fair? Number 9. I'm sure every Black household has this. Every Caribbean household has this. Every Hispanic household has this. Because all of my friends who fit into that category have this. The sauce drawer. We all have the sauce drawer. It got ketchup, mustard, honey mustard, sweet and sour sauce, just any sauce you get from McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A that happens to be left over. It's not even just sauce. It's sauce, napkins, forks and knives, some to-go plates, like everything's just in there, you know? Oh, your hot dog needs a little more ketchup, but the main ketchup bottle ran out. Where do you go? The sauce drawer. You need a plastic fork to eat your fries from the carryout place because you dropped yours. Where do you go? The sauce drawer. That's where everything is. Number 10. This one really annoys me. It really annoys me. Remember me, I used to so and so and so. For me, it's normally, remember me, I was one of the first people who carried you when you were born. Remember me, I used to change your diapers. Remember me, I used to babysit you. No! I don't remember you. I am currently 15 years old. How am I supposed to remember you when the last time I saw you, I was maybe 2 months old? Do you really think my brain holds that much memory? No, I don't remember you. And don't come up to me talking about some, oh my gosh, you've grown so much. Last time I saw you, you were this big. Well, duh, what you want me to do? Stay the same size my whole life? Well, that was it for this video. If you liked it, if you related to it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment about your most relatable thing. Leave a comment about a video you want to see.